What's up, Aquarius? This is Nikki. I'm here to do your reading. Typically love, doesn't have to be, however, but my readings are usually love readings. We will see what comes up. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And to be honest, guys, I'm sorry you guys are getting, some major bonuses this month because I missed your last one. My family and I are just getting over COVID, and it was a pretty rough one. So I missed a few signs. So I do apologize, and you're going to get a bunch of bonus readings, okay, this month. So bear with me. So as you know, for those of you who are returning, I like to pull the cards. We're going to get some oracle cards out on the table and then go into the tarot and kind of tie it all in together. And then afterwards, we'll get some advice cards. Okay, Aquarius, so what is coming up for my Aquarians this month? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Unfinished business. Secrets. Forgiveness. We have a chaser here. The chaser card has been coming up for the last few signs. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn. Some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. You don't have to be. We have responsibilities. I have to take care of my financial and emotional needs. We have a reunion here. We have a conversation that needs to be had. We have a bit of regret on the table, sabotage. Some of you could be self-sabotaging. I mess up the good things in my life sometimes. All right, what does Aquarius need to know? Hermit, Virgo energy. Could be some soul searching that needs to be done here this month. The Fool reverse. Temperance. Major healing on the table. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, Judgment. We have the Tower reversed as your overall energy, guys. I have to say it. You're not speaking up here this month. I mean, at least not for the first half. I do see some communication coming in here towards the end of the month, but I feel as though a lot of you are taking some time. I feel like it's to process something. I have to say it. It's not only to process something. It could be, processing some sort of information, processing some emotions that, have may come up. Some of you absolutely could be trying to stuff down your emotions. Pretend like you're not feeling a certain way when you are. So the signs I'm seeing on the table, and again, if I don't call the sign that you're dealing with, that's okay. It doesn't mean it's not your reading. I just like to call them out, okay? So Virgo, Aries, Sagittarius, we see a lot of water. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, definite Scorpio, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I mean, pretty much all the signs are here. I don't see a lot of air yet, but that can absolutely come up. So I don't really see you making a move here, at least for the first half of the month. You're taking your time on something. You're trying to become balanced emotionally and kind of put your attention into other areas of your life, your responsibilities, kids if you have them, your job, career. just taking care of your obligations. There is someone or something that's triggering your emotions here, Aquarius, but I feel like you don't want to admit it. Some of you may even feel like, hey, I'm better off alone. Sure, there's a lot of sexual attraction here between you and another person, but it's like you don't want to say it. You don't want to talk about it. And in turn, Aquarius, there could be something here that you are going to self-sabotage because you feel like, this can't be right. This can't be true. I'm not in a place here where I'm able to offer to this person. Again, some of you could be really focusing on your finances or trying to recover some sort of loss financially here. And there absolutely might be a conversation you need to have with somebody. Yeah, look at the bottom of the deck. Two of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles reverse. Like for some of you, this is losing work opportunities, or, you've lost your job, or, you're looking for a job, but there's, robbing Peter to pay Paul here. It's like you're trying to regain your financial stability. So for a lot of you here, Aquarius, you may be feeling like you're not in a place to offer emotions, right? That Queen of Cups reverse can sometimes indicate that, it's where you're not emotionally available to deal with, a commitment or a relationship, or even to express yourself emotionally to somebody. Like you may be shutting down emotionally completely here. But it's almost like I keep feeling this reminder, like there's this reminder in the back of your head when you see this person, or when you're in this person's energy, it's like, oh my gosh, like this person, there's something about this person that just draws me in. I'm hearing for some of you Aquarians, there could be somebody in your energy, and it may be in the workforce. I do have to say it. Doesn't have to be, okay? But this person could be at your job, where it's like you don't know what it is about this person, but they just magnetically pull you in. And it's like you'll find yourself like looking at this person, and they'll catch you looking at them, and it's like you don't want to look away, but you do, out of like, you don't want to be a creeper, right? So it's like you look away really quickly, but it's like you can't stop thinking about why you're so attracted to this person, or why there's this magnetic pull towards this person. But Aquarius, it's almost like you're not at a point right now where you can be more than what you are to this person, if that makes sense. Let's see. What is this Fool? Fool in reverse. Tell me more about this Fool reversed. Ooh. We have the Knight of Wands in the reverse as well. So, this could be a complete, look at this, guys, bottom of the deck, Knight of Cups reverse. Like, there's no action here. You're not taking any action forward. And for some of you, it's because you're trying to avoid a disaster. You would rather continue on with this person the way it is than risk losing it all. And it's almost, it really feels like it's like you're restricted. There's something holding you back from being with this person. And that's going to be different for all of you. For some of you, it's because they're committed, or you're committed already, or it's because it's within your career and you literally can't. You'll end up losing your job if you pursue this. It's like there is an outside restriction that is being put on this connection, even though I feel anyways that this connection is real. Like this is somebody that could offer you so much. Like there is potential here. There is growth. And I feel like a big part of you knows that. It's almost like the what ifs are kind of driving you crazy here, Aquarius. But there is some sort of healing that needs to be done, or something that like you're not ready. There's a part of you that's not ready. And again, this could be their energy as well, where it's like, I'm not quite ready to make such a major life decision, because if you decide to be with this person, everything else in your life changes, and it is a huge risk, huge risk. The World. For some of you Aquarians, I feel like you've accepted that this isn't going to go anywhere, but I feel like you may be shocked, because I feel like there's going to be emotions that are developing deeper and stronger here. It's going to be less of what's physical, and it's going to be more of, okay, there's some sort of spiritual pull here. And again, it's not going to be for all of you. I feel like this is going to be for a specific group of Aquarians out there. However, it's like you keep telling yourself, like, this is just physical, it's just an attraction, you know, nothing's going to come of this. But I feel like you're going to have a harsh reality check here in the near future, even like towards the end of this month, where it's like there's something more, there's something deeper going on here. And a part of you wants to figure it out. A part of you wants to feel it out. I mean, you have a decision here to make. 2 of Wands. Some of you may be making the decision to walk away from this intense sexual attraction that you have for this person. Others of you are making a decision to walk away from something toxic, from something that has kept you chained and bound. But that's the whole thing here. It's like you're going to lose so much to be with this person. Is it going to be worth it? Some of you literally losing a job, losing a family, losing finances. And it's almost like you've mentally made the decision that it's not going to be worth it. But I feel like there's going to be some sort of shift here in the near future, some major realization. It could revolve around a conversation or a deep conversation that you have with this person that kind of throws you for a loop. Like, did I make the right decision? Can I come back from this decision? Can I still pursue this? Am I willing to give it all up to pursue this connection? And, part of it could be because you feel like, does this person feel the same? Justice. Heavy energy here, guys. This is making the right decision, though, doing what's best for you. Some of you could be moving on or moving away from a Libra. Okay, that's heavy Libra energy with the Justice card. Communicating to a Libra that, hey, this isn't enough. Doesn't have to be Libra too, guys. When I say the signs like that, it's whoever you're dealing with. You'll know how it resonates with you. But something isn't enough with one person. And you could be making a conscious decision to end. Especially if it's you who's committed already here, Aquarius. If you're the ones that are already committed here, yeah, you could have a younger energy. Page of Cups reversed. Like, this is like, wait, can I get another opportunity with this person? But it's like, do I leave this comfort of what I'm used to? Do I move on from what I've always known to take a risk? I definitely see you battling it out here. There is a battle within your head, guys. So yeah, but you're making a clear, concise decision here. This is getting real. That 2 of Swords reversed. You're no longer in denial about what this connection is. Towards the end of the month, you're coming to the realization that, hey, I do want this. But you need to be okay with what you're giving up. Could also be dealing with somebody here, Aquarius, who is coming to terms with their sexuality. I have to say it here with that Queen of Cups reverse. If you had the Hermit, the Fool reverse, like, this is somebody who's coming to terms with themselves and who they are as a person, especially in regards to either gender or sexuality. But they know how much they have to give up in order to be their authentic selves. And that's hard. That's so hard because, I've known people in these situations before, and marriages end, families get quote unquote ripped apart, and it's like they have to start from scratch. And that has been the battle this whole time. And for some of you, it's either you or somebody you're dealing with, they could be going through a major transformation here in regards to their appearance or who they are, the authenticity of who they are. But I definitely see somebody getting clear and making the decision to do what's right for them and moving forward slowly, very slowly, but moving towards a different offer that is going to bring out the best version of themselves. That's what I'm seeing here, guys. But there is a lot of heavy energies. I do have to say it. There's heavy energies. Ace of Cups reversed. I definitely see you turning down offers or not. Again, with that Queen of Cups reversed, this is like not admitting what you're feeling. There could also be an unrequited love situation here between you and another person, especially for those of you who are, you know, coming out of the closet or deciding to step into a more authentic version of themselves. There could definitely be something here that's unrequited. But it's heavy. It's heavy. And there is a successful completion with that world dead center there. This is something that is finally coming around full circle. And there is going to be relief. You know, the judgment. I mean, this is it. This is the trumpet being blown. This is the judgment call. This is, you know, you're making that final decision of to do what's best for you here, is what I'm seeing. Now, I normally start shuffling, but I was guided to look at the bottom of the deck here, and we see mask. It says, not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting, be careful. You're not showing your true self here, or you're dealing with somebody who's wearing a mask. It's important to not gaslight yourself. It kind of goes with what I was saying earlier, Aquarius, where it's like you're isolating yourself, you're pretending like, oh my gosh, this can't be, this person doesn't feel this way about me, you know, I'm just gonna stuff all my emotions down and pretend like it didn't exist. But that's where that shock comes in. That's where that reality check comes in, because even though the Tower is reversed and you were avoiding something, it's only temporary. You know, everything is gonna come crashing down if you don't step into your true self here. It's not just sexual energy. It's not just chemistry. It's not just that magnetic pull. There is something deeper here between you and another person. And it's really important that you look at that. Oh, but I can't because I'm committed to this person. And believe me, I'm not telling you to cheat. I'm not telling you to step out on your commitments. I'm not saying that. But I am saying you need to get real about what this is. It's more than just chemistry. There's something deeper going on here, and you really need to look at it, guys. You know, tear that mask off. Stop pretending to be strong. Stop pretending that everything's okay, or that your life is great, or that your life is happy. And especially if you're not showing the world who you truly are. Aquarius, Axe. We have a breakup here, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment. So there is a separation. Again, you're doing the right thing. Some of you, it's like confronting the truth about who you are and going through a divorce. It may be slow. This may have been, you know, a long time coming. But you're making a decision that's right for you here, Aquarius. And, you know, there may be some motivation behind it because you have been pulled into a different direction. But it's going to come. It's around the corner. But through this separation, or through whatever it is you need to give up, and I hate saying, oh, you have to give all this up to be with this person. I hate saying that because it's like you're losing out, right? But in reality, being with this particular person that's right here in front of you, that you can't stop thinking about, or that you can't stop looking at, you're going to gain so much more, because this person, I feel like, has been brought into your life to help you step into your true authentic self. I don't see it any other way, guys. This is just what I'm seeing. So stop denying it. Stop denying how you feel, because you know how you feel. Stop pretending. Things happen for a reason. We have talking, interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email, and hovering. So just with that 8 of Wands, like this is that back and forth communication that really makes you realize, hey, there is something more here. I need to investigate this. I need to see where this is coming from. So what is the advice moving forward? We had a jumper here, guys, and it's playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So to me, that's kind of like that playful banter, which I see with the 8 of Wands. It's that back and forth banter between you and another person. And that's probably what has you thinking, oh, this is just like an innocent crush. It's just a sexual attraction. There's nothing to it. But this is how it all starts. There's definitely something deeper here. Yeah, look, romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Spirit wants you to go in this direction, Aquarius. There is somebody here that has caught your eye, and they've caught your eye for a reason. So it's time to get real about how you feel about this person and leave other things behind, especially for those of you who are in something unrequited. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. You have something else, or you're dealing with somebody who has something else. It's unrequited. They're not happy. We see that with the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Like, there's unhappiness here. But for some reason, you feel bound to this person, or the person you're dealing with feels bound to that person, even though you and this person have something super real. Interesting. I feel like I want to pull one more for Aquarius. So I'm getting a story here where some of you may have been in a situation, whether it was marriage, whether it's long-term commitment. It's almost like you were in it because it benefited you both, whether that was financially, whether it was for the kids, whatever it is, it benefited you both. But that magnetism or that passion wasn't really there. Like, there were moments that you had, sure, but you know, it feels like you lacked that romance, you lacked that passion, you lacked that intensity, but you stayed in it because it benefited you both in, certain ways. But there comes a time where you need to understand that can't be what keeps you together. That can't be what... It's not enough. It's just not enough to fuel this, Chemistry. That's what I'm saying. So we're not going to pull the unrequited love card where it literally says there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this going, but then pull the chemistry card saying there's a strong magnetic attraction here if we're just dealing with one person. You're not. You're either dealing with more than one person here, Aquarius, or the person you're dealing with is dealing with more than one person. And I'm telling you, the way I see this, it's like out of comfort, out of benefit in some way, you or your person stuck it out with someone. But there's no passion there. There's no chemistry. There's no attraction. And all of a sudden, this other person comes around where it's like, wow, they're hot. That's how it started. They're sexy, or they're beautiful. But as time, progressed, you realized, why can't I stop thinking about this person? There's something more here. But then you're stuffing all these emotions down because you feel like you owe something to the person you have an unrequited love for. Spirit is saying it's time to stand up for what you want. It's time for you to owe yourself, because you have been hiding under this mask of comfort and stability for too long. It's time to take a risk. Stop playing it safe. If there is something bigger here, if there's something you're meant to seek out, which that's what's going on, Spirit wants you to take the risk. And it's only a matter of time, guys. It's all going to come crumbling down anyway. There is a separation here, so don't miss your opportunity for something amazing, Aquarius, because you're feeling this pull for a reason. Okay, guys. Again, I'm going to be giving you some bonuses this month, so stay tuned for that. If you are new here and you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. If this resonated with you in any way, it's how it helps my channel grow. And do let me know how this resonates with you as time, progresses. Let me know how this, plays out for you on a personal level. I'd love to hear your thoughts. I love to hear your stories in the comments below, guys. And again, subscribe because it does help the channel grow. Sending you a ton of blessings.